Happy to have you alongside to what should be a fantastic football showcase. The 49ers.
Playing on the road, always a difficult place to win. What does the traveling team have to do?
Well, Gus, there's no question that not only do you have to overcome a terrific football team, but you have to overcome one of the toughest environments in the National Football League. So emotionally, you almost have to find your own energy on the field. The bench has to be alive. You have to be cheering for each other. You just have to create that raw emotion to overcome what the crowd is giving you on the other side.
All right, Chris, and with that in mind, time to get this one going. We are ready for the NFL on EA Sports right now. Nedney gets set to kick it away. And takes off from his own goal line. He makes it to the 22. Mays was there to bring him down. So now the quarterback comes onto the field, and in conversations with him earlier in the week, he mentioned that he really wanted to get going early and get into a rhythm. Let's see if he can do just that. The offense will start at the 22-yard line. First down and 10. Searching for an open man. He tipped the ball away. And with that, let's take a look at some of the key starters on offense, a group that hopes to put up some points in this one. And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. Short throw to the right. He's brought down around the 26-yard line by Willis. Davis gains about 4 yards there. And looking at a 3rd and 6 right here. The ball is on their own 26. Has a man to his right. And he's tackled right around the 34-yard line by Smith. First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 34. He's dropped for a loss.
And as we take some time to introduce the defensive key players, we spotlight Patrick Willis from Ole Miss. He is one of the best linebackers in the NFL, and he's getting better.
Yeah, multiple Pro Bowls in his career says an awful lot about Patrick Willis. He has a motor that never stops running, and he has become the emotional leader of this defense.
Up the middle. He's dropped down around the 31-yard line by Spikes.
You can talk about it, man, but you gotta do it.
That brings up another 3rd down attempt. Goes through his progression. The pass falls incomplete. They're unable to convert the 3rd and long situation, and that will bring up 4th down. Fourth down. The home team are lining up to punt this one away. Ginn gets the ball at the 36. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Passes it short. Catches it one-handed.
The focus of this offense is ball control, and it's built from the offensive line up. Of course, when you have one of the premier running backs in Frank Gore from Miami, it becomes an easy decision to run the rock.
No question about that, Gus. Frank Gore is one of those running backs, maybe not as flashy as some guys, but he puts up flashy numbers. It seems like he gains 5 yards falling down, and he is just built so low to the ground. The guys hate tackling him.
And Chris, he is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
They line up at the 43. Dumps it out left. Another catch on this drive. And the tackle was made by Ken Hamlin.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Smith hands it left. Will Peterson was there for the stop.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
And we'll have a 1st down and 10. He's looking down the middle. Throws. So with that, let's take a look at some of the members of this defensive unit, a group that is looking to make a name for themselves in this matchup. Hands it off. He's wrestled down at about the 11 by Hillenmeyer. They're looking at 3rd and 9. And the rock sits on the 14. He throws short. He makes another catch. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
That was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
It's 1st down and goal. They line up at the 2. Dumps it out right. Touchdown, 49ers. The 49ers are able to score the game's first points.
Well, that was just a good old-fashioned scrum. Power football on both sides of the ball, but offensively, they were able to move that pile just enough.
Nedney adds the extra point. San Francisco is up 7. Joe Nedney is ready to kick this one off. Higgins stands back to field the kick. And he gets the ball at the 5. He makes it out to the 20. Mays was there to bring him down. They'll go to work at the 20. First down and 10. Westbrook on the inside handoff. 7 yards. They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. Westbrook takes it up the middle. 2 yards. That'll make it third down. The offense needs about 3 feet for the first. Westbrook gets the carry. And they didn't get it. And that was a poor series for this offense.
Yeah, the defense barely had to even break a sweat on that one. Defensively, when you can take an offense and get them off the field in 3 plays, that's pretty good stuff.
It's fourth down. The home team lining up to punt. Ginn fields it at the 37. I'm sure they would have liked to have gotten a little better return out of him there.
No question about it. He needs a little more help out of his blockers than he got right there. This is a dangerous guy, and if he can get in some open space, he can create some problems for you, but just no space to be found there.
They go with the run. He's tackled around the 50-yard line by Dowdy. First down, 10 to go. Inside handoff. Jason Taylor was there for the stop.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
They line up at the 37. Smith hands it off. The stop was made. Second down and 7 yards to go. Gore gets the call again. He's brought down around the 21-yard line by Dowdy. It's 1st and 10. The ball sits on the 21. They might have mistimed the snap on that one. Davis is guilty of moving early. The penalty pushes them back to a 1st and 15 situation. Pass is short right side. And he's tackled at about the 21 by Bentley. Ginn catches it for a gain of 5. It's now 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Flips out short. And the tackle was made by Derek Burgess. Gain of 8 on the pass. And just about 12 yards away. The halfback with the carry. That's a touchdown. He took it 11 yards for the touchdown. Nedney is good on the point after. Time winds down here in the first with the score. The 49ers, 14. The home team, nothing. Nedney is just about ready to kick this one away. Higgins is back to receive the kick. And it's fielded at the 4. He gets it back out to the 20-yard line. Mays was there to bring him down. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Pennington pitches out to the right. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Second down, 11 yards for 1st. Ball on the 19-yard line. He rolls out to his right. Throws it to the middle. He can't come up with it. Incomplete pass. Number 88 was the intended receiver on the play. Third down, 11 yards for the 1st. Has a man out to his right. He's dropped down at about the 49-yard line by Willis. So it's now 1st and 10 after the big pass play. Throws to his right. And he drops the short pick. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. 2nd down coming up. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. He's going to his right. Throws. He's wrestled down at about the 29-yard line by Clements. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. And the ball on the 29-yard line. Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, our score, 14-0. Pennington, hands off. He's tackled around the 17-yard line by Lawson. They line up at the 17. Has a man short to his left. This is close. Did he come up with it? So after conferring, they're going to say he was out of bounds.
Good try. That was a really good try, but let's give the officials credit. They got it right.
Looked like someone might have jumped. That penalty will move them back a bit.
Sloppy play right there. The one thing you learn as an offensive player is you can't give away yards. They are just too hard to come by.
Flips it out short. He's brought down at about the 17-yard line by Willis. Number 88 picks up about 5 yards with the catch. They need 9 on this 3rd down if they want to convert. Ball on the 17. Looks right. Throws. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
They call on the field goal unit. It's up and it's good. So after that kick, the score is now the home team 3, the 49ers 14. The home team gets ready to kick it away. Morgan is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Here we go. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. He makes it out to about the 21-yard line. King was there for the stop. They'll start this drive at the 21. First down and 10. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. That'll make it second down with 10 to go. Throws it over the middle of the field. The stop was made by Jason Taylor. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
First down, 10 to go. Smith hands it off. Jukes away, and he will be tackled. Gets maybe a couple. Now they're facing 2nd and 7. Uh-oh! Watch out!
Frank Gore is one of those guys that not a lot of people knew about coming out of college because he had so many injuries in college. He came out, though. He proved he could stay healthy. And this guy, pound for pound, may be the toughest guy in all of football. He is all fight all the time, and you better be strapping it on pretty tightly to go tackle Frank Gore.
It's 1st and 10. Short throw to the left. They'll face 2nd down and 10. On their own, let's say 43. And it looked like someone on the offensive line jumped.
Well, no excuse there. The offensive line obviously knows the snap count, but I suppose it's easy to lose concentration with one of those big defensive linemen in your face.
Fires a strike to the right. Catches it with one hand. And the tackle was made by Al Harris. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Inside give. And he's tackled at about the 37-yard line by Bentley. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Has a seam down the middle. The stop was made by Ken Hamlin. Ginn gains 4 yards with that reception. They're looking at 2nd down and 6. On the ground, up the middle. He's dropped for a loss.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
And that brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. And he'll lose yardage on the play.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover cornerback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player.
Fourth down. The 49ers are lining up to punt it away. And this is a great opportunity to get back into this ball game. This offense needs to put a nice drive together right now. They'll take over at the 20. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. A lot of movement down there on the offensive line. And it will come back. Penalty on the offense.
One thing we've learned about this defense, it's hard enough to move the football against them. You cannot help them with these penalties.
Looking for a man. He's dropped down around the 24-yard line by Clements.
Well, they got away with that one. Really not a very good play throwing back across your body like that, but every once in a while you'll sneak that in.
2nd and 6 yards to go. Ball on their own 24. Here's the give. And the tackle was made by Justin Smith. And 3rd down, 5 for the 1st. Ball on their own 25. Throws deep towards the left. It's intercepted. Tony Richardson was there to bring him down. Looks like we might have an injured man on the field. They line up at the 48. Under heavy pressure. He's dragged down on the play. So they're looking at a 2nd and long here after the sack. Passes out to his right. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Crabtree was the intended receiver. That'll bring up a 3rd and long. Has a man out to his right. Ted Ginn was his intended target.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Fourth down. The 49ers are lining up to punt this one away. He will start from the 13. Gets it to the 21. Brock was there for the stop.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
He's searching for a receiver. Makes the grab. No signal yet. We'll see what they rule. They say no, he didn't have it.
Well, let's give him some credit for making a great effort, but just unable to pull that one in.
2nd down and 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 21. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call.
Well, that's more than a little humiliating for an offensive lineman. Unfortunately, there's nowhere to hide after one of those. And, yeah, they know national television is going to be talking about them as well.
He's going deep to his right. And we have a flag on the play. And that flag was thrown in the neighborhood of holding. That penalty will bring up a 2nd and long situation. Has a man to his right. He's wrestled down around the 21-yard line by Clements. It's 3rd down, 10 yards for first. Ball on their own 21. Has a man open in the middle. He's tackled at about the 23-yard line by Willis. It's 4th down. The home team line up to punt. Ginn gets the ball at the 36.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Gore on the handoff. He's brought down around the 44-yard line by Hillenmeyer. They're looking at a 2nd and 7. Ball on their own 44. They might have mistimed the snap on that one.
And it's so embarrassing to jump off sides for an offensive player because you know the snap count. But I swear there's so many things going through your mind, especially if the guy across from you is beating you in the head all day. Sometimes you just forget.
Drops back and brought down immediately. So the sack brings up this 3rd and very long situation. Takes the snap. Here they come. And that sack will bring up 4th down as the offense couldn't get anything going on the series.
You know, it's difficult for an offense and an offense's ego to admit that you can't block somebody. But there are certain guys in the league that you just have to commit more people to block and don't let it bother you. You've got to protect your quarterback.
It's 4th and long now after the sack. So after the sack, it's now 4th down and long. Higgins takes it at the 28. The stop was made by Brooks.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
They'll get the ball here at the 30. 1st down and 10. Dumps it out left. Hammered in the backfield. They're in a rush, so no huddle here. Here comes the heat. Steps up and immediately goes down.
The quarterback had no chance on that play. Talk about raw determination by the defender to get into the backfield.
Yeah, not a lot of pretense on that play, huh? He is so strong. It seems like he can bulldoze through these huge offensive linemen almost at will. They're going to need to find a way to double team him if they ever hope to keep him off their quarterback.
And that opens up room for other defenders.
Yeah, exactly, and that's another reason why he's so dangerous. You need 2 guys to shut him down, which allows one of the other defenders to get after the quarterback unblocked.
Moore gets the carry.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
It's 4th down. The home team lining up to punt. Ginn starts his return way up at the 49.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Short pass to his left. Tosses it backwards. Fumble on the play. San Francisco is able to fall on it. Passes it deep on the left side. He drops the easy pick. They can't hook up on that pass. Now the offense will be facing third down. Third down now, 10 yards for the first. Ball on the 44. Steps and throws to the left side. And he's tackled around the 40-yard line by Hillenmeyer. So, it's fourth down. The 49ers ready to punt this one away. You would have to think that this is where they need to make something happen in order to get back into this one. Pennington readies the offense for what will be a long drive if they intend to score. Moore on the run. And the tackle was made by Justin Smith. And we've come to halftime here. The score is 14-3. As both teams take the field, we're just about ready for the second half kickoff. He'll return it from the 6. Hold on, there is a flag down. He takes it back to the 29-yard line. Carter was there to bring him down. Walker gets called for the hold. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Dumps it out right. It's almost picked off. Ginn was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it second down with 10 to go. Looks left. Here's a short pass. He does a good job to hang on to the ball. Back to the line, but nothing more. That brings up 3rd and 10. Ball on their own 15. Smith, hands off. And they didn't get it. And just like that, they've got to punt.
I don't know. I thought they looked pretty mixed up on that series. I didn't see anything go right.
Fourth down. The 49ers lining up to punt. Higgins fields the ball at the 30.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Takes a shot deep to the right. It's picked.
Wow, he closed on the ball quickly and came up with the interception.
Yeah, he took a risk going for the ball there because he didn't have any help behind him. But when you're that good at closing and attacking the ball, you can certainly afford to gamble occasionally.
And it's amazing what talent will let you get away with.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Looked like someone might have jumped. Number 62 is guilty of moving early. The penalty pushes them back to a 1st and 15 situation. The stop was made by Chris Hovan. 4-yard gain. Second down and a long 12. Ball on their own 24. Pass is short right side. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
Well, they got away with that one. Really not a very good play throwing back across your body like that, but every once in a while you'll sneak that in.
Third down now. They'll need about 3 yards to convert for a new set of downs. Throws to his right. Cuts back and he's dropped. It's 1st and 10. He's looking down the middle. Throws. And the tackle was made by Jason Taylor. And so far in this one, as you can see, this player has been the impact performer of the game so far. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. Flips it out short to his left. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Smith hands it off. He makes it out to about the 34-yard line. Jason Taylor was there for the stop. The offense facing another third down here. And it looked like someone on the offensive line jumped. The offense is moving in the wrong direction after that.
For this offense to be effective, they have to stay on schedule. And when you get a penalty like that, it allows the defense to begin to bring some pressure. Dangerous situation for the offense.
He's going to his right. Throws. It's tipped and falls incomplete. Fourth down. The 49ers are lining up to punt this one away. And this is a great opportunity to get back into this ball game. This offense needs to put a nice drive together right now. They'll start at the 20-yard line. First down and 10. Passes it short.
Chad Pennington is one of the most discussed players in the NFL when it comes down to just pure ability, and yet year after year, we see him making big plays for his offense.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Pennington will hand it off. This has not been his day. He's being caught behind the line almost as many times as he's getting positive yardage. Facing a 2nd and 13 situation here. Pennington with the toss. The defense has to come out in the third quarter with just as much focus on him as they did to start the game. Now they'll face 3rd and long. Goes through his progression. And they can't convert on 3rd and long, so we'll likely see the punting unit here. It's 4th down. The home team are lining up to punt it away. Ginn gets the ball at the 36. He got everything he could, but there really wasn't much room.
No question about it. He needs a little more help out of his blockers than he got right there. This is a dangerous guy, and if he can get in some open space, he can create some problems for you, but just no space to be found there.
Smith hands off to the left. He's dropped down around the 50-yard line by Tucker. And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball at midfield. He needs to get rid of it. What can they do to stop the bleeding here, Chris? They've brought him down 4 times now.
I really don't know what you do as an offense at this point, because if it's one guy struggling or one guy winning the battle, you can help one side or another. But when your entire offensive line is getting beat on a consistent basis, what do you do?
It's now 2nd and long following the sack. And looks left. Throws. The defender tips it away. That'll bring up a 3rd and long. Smith with the give. Jason Taylor was there to bring him down.
Yeah, and all it does is just add a few yards to the punt, which is not bad in this situation. Very seldom in this league are you going to pick up the first down in that 3rd and very long situation. Make a conservative call. Add a few yards to the punt.
Looks like they decided to go for it here. Has a man out to his right. It's intercepted.
And sometimes pressure is cumulative. Over the course of a day, over the course of a season, that pressure starts to get there, you rush a throw, and you turn it over.
It's 1st and 10. Play action, rolling right. He's wrestled down around the 42-yard line by Willis.
That play was really made by the coverage down the field in the secondary. Forced the quarterback to go to the check down throw, and then they came up and made the tackle.
So the Rock sits at the 42. Here comes the heat. It's a quarterback sack. The sack on 2nd down will bring up 3rd down and long. They'll need 14 to convert. Throws it deep, left side.
Brady Quinn is not the most accurate passer in the league. He lets balls get away from him sometimes, and occasionally they're fairly easy completions.
It's 4th down. The home team line up to punt. The stop was made by Donald Butler.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
The offense will take over at the 31. 1st down, 10 to go. Someone jumped early down there.
Well, the defense was out there battling on that one, but that was exactly the kind of break this offense needed.
So they'll face a 1st and 15 after the penalty. Brought down behind the line. Hillenmeyer tracks him down, wraps him up for the tackle. It's number 5 on the day. Second and long situation coming up here. Ball on their own 25. Gives it off. And he'll lose yardage on the play. Taylor makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Here's a 3rd and long situation. Throws it up top, down the left side, at the 40.
A good job there by the quarterback to fit that ball in there with good coverage.
Yeah, and the defensive back didn't really do anything wrong there. The quarterback just made a good throw. We'll see if he starts to play him a bit more aggressively, maybe initiate some contact and get that receiver out of his comfort zone going forward.
The offense has another 1st and 10 after that big gain through the air. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call.
I think those are just embarrassing. You go back to the huddle and you hang your head and you give it, sorry. Sometimes those linemen look like little kids when they come back after penalties.
Gore takes the give. And the tackle was made by Ken Hamlin. Breaks through the line for a gain of 7. And they line up at the 28. Dumps it short.
Both quarterbacks have been dealing with this snow all game long, and you can tell they are just starting to get a little frustrated with it.
They'll line up again on 3rd down. The pass is tipped away. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
They'll call on the field goal unit here. They might have mistimed the snap on that one.
And that just kills you as a coach. There's just no excuse for making that kind of a penalty on 4th down.
It's up and it's good. And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
Joe Nedney gets ready to kick it away. Higgins is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Gets the ball at around the 10. He stopped at the 24-yard line. Spikes was there for the stop. They'll take over at the 24-yard line. 1st down and 10. A lot of movement down there on the offensive line. Vincent is guilty of moving early. 1st down 15 to go following the penalty. Moore takes it right side, scoops it, and he's still on his feet.
Well, the number one rule for a halfback is you have to be able to hold on to the football. All the statistics show you turn it over and you're going to lose.
They'll start this drive at the 12. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Throws to his left. He knocks it away at the last second. So they are now on the 11. Passes it over the middle of the field. He drops the easy pick.
Well, you have to admire his courage. He's not afraid to make any throw, anytime, anywhere, but he's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
"11 yards out. Rolls to his right. And it's tipped away.
He knows he just got away with one there. That's a ball he should have never thrown.
And they'll attempt the field goal. This one is from about 29 yards out. The kick is good. So after that kick, the score is now the 49ers 20, the home team 3. Nedney is ready to kick this one off. Higgins stands back to field the kick. And he gathers it at the 6-yard line. He brings it back to the 23. Spikes was there to bring him down. They'll go to work at the 23. And we'll have a first down and 10. Searching for an open man.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
They'll face second down and 10. Looking for a man.
The quarterback found his man there and picks up a big gain through the air. Chris, how did he get open on that play?
Well, Gus, this guy is known for being a ball hawk, but sometimes if a defensive back tries to make a play on the ball, he'll come up short and leave his receiver open for a big gain, and I think that's exactly what we saw there.
It'll be interesting to see how he plays him for the rest of the game.
So it's now first and 10 after the big pass play. He's going to his right. Throws. He's tackled right around the 26-yard line by Clements. It's 1st and 10. Looks like someone on the offense tried to get an early start. Walker is guilty of moving early. So the penalty makes it 1st and 15. Throws to his right. Another catch on this drive. He's brought down right around the 18-yard line by Clements. That'll bring up 2nd down, a couple of yards needed to convert. He's dropped, and that's a huge sack. Third down now. They'll need about 3 yards to convert for a new set of downs. So we'll head to the 4th with our score, 20-3. The home team need to take quick advantage of this good field position to start the 4th quarter. They'll throw for the 1st. Good coverage downfield. He rolls out to his right. Passes out to the left. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
The field goal unit is on the field. He splits the uprights. So that will make the score the home team 6, the 49ers 20. The home team looks ready to kick it away. Ginn is back to receive the kick. He'll take it from the 2. Tucker was there for the stop. The offense will start at the 17-yard line. 1st down, 10 to go. Smith hands it off straight ahead. The stop was made by Ken Hamlin.
Those big guys up front, they just keep pushing the defense back. At some point, now you're going to have to do something to try and stop those running lanes, but then look out. The passing is going to be wide open.
It's 2nd down. They only need a couple of inches for the 1st. They'll keep it on the ground again. And he's tackled right around the 36-yard line by Vickerson. First down and 10. Ball on their own 36. They get to him in the pocket and bring him down for the sack. Second down, 15 yards for the first. So the ball on their own 30. Fires a laser down the middle. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
From their own 47-yard line. And it looked like someone on the offensive line jumped.
A bit of poor judgment on that play. You have to be aware of the situation, and that's a big first down.
The penalty pushes them back to a 1st and 15 situation. He's looking towards the left side. And he's dropped inside the 5. First down and goal for the offense now after that big pass play. Dixon gets the ball. He's dropped down right around the 2-yard line by Hillenmeyer. Second and goal now. Flips it out short to his left. It's tipped and falls incomplete. And they're trying to punch it in on third down from the 1-yard line. Someone jumped early down there. And we'll replay third down.
Tough spot for the quarterback now after that penalty, because now the possibility of seeing that added pressure is really heightened.
That's a touchdown. He brought that one 5 yards for the score. The PAT is up and good. Joe Nedney is just about ready to kick this one away. Higgins is deep, looking to return the kickoff. And he'll return this one from the 7. He makes it to the 22. Long was there to bring him down. The offense will take over at the 22. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call.
Even the slightest twitch by an offensive lineman will draw a flag. You know, defensive guys really have a bit of an advantage. As long as they don't cross the line of scrimmage, they can jump and flinch and try and get that offensive line to react.
Throws middle of the field. He's wrestled down around the 21-yard line by Spikes. Dixon picks up about 5 yards with the catch. Throws the deep pass. He bats the ball away. Here they have a 3rd down and 10 to go. So they have the ball on their own 21. Running out of time. Well, now they'll be faced with a 4th down situation.
This quarterback better start changing up that snap count or he's going to get slaughtered back there. You can't allow the defensive lineman to anticipate the snap count. There you saw they got off the ball faster than the offensive line did.
The sack brings up a 4th and very long situation. Catches it, and they get him.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
They'll set up shop at the 49-yard line. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Looked like someone might have jumped.
Boy, it's tough enough to try and stop an NFL offense, but when you give them extra chances, it is almost impossible.
So they'll face a 1st and 15 after the penalty. Dixon takes the give. Picks up 6 yards. Second down and 9. Ball at midfield. Passes it deep on the left side. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Morgan was the intended receiver. So, 3rd and 9 coming up right here. Ball at midfield. Number 33 on the inside handoff. And the tackle was made by Philip Merling. Fourth down. The 49ers are lining up to punt it away. The punt rolls into the end zone. Touchback. As they come back onto the field, what are your thoughts on what they should do here to get back into this game? They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. It's 1st and 10. A lot of movement down there on the offensive line. Dockery is guilty of moving early. First down, 15 to go, following the penalty. He passes the line of scrimmage. He's tackled around the 15-yard line by Lawson. Makes the throw over the middle. He's brought down right around the 22-yard line by Brown. That'll be a 7-yard pickup.
Nothing too complex about that. The quarterback saw the zone coverage as he dropped out of there on that one and found the open man on the out route.
They need 8 on 3rd down to move the chains. Throws it deep down the left side.
Jonathan Baldwin
Was the intended receiver on the play.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
It's 4th down. The home team ready to punt this one away. Fields it cleanly, but they're right there to bring him down. He got everything he could, but there really wasn't much room.
Yeah, he really didn't have much of a chance at all to make anything happen there. I mean, I know this guy's a dangerous punt return guy, but you can't do it on your own.
They might have mistimed the snap on that one.
Well, the defense was out there battling on that one, but that was exactly the kind of break this offense needed.
So the penalty makes it 1st and 15. Pass is short right side. Donald Butler was there for the stop. Davis picks up maybe 7 with that catch. On their own 41-yard line. Donald Butler was there to bring him down. That's a gain of 2. It's now 3rd and 6. And he's tackled right around the 46-yard line by Hillenmeyer. Fourth down. The 49ers line up to punt. He will start from the 13.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
They'll take over at the 20. First down, 10 to go. Steps and throws to the left side. They take over at the 20. Dumps it out right. He's dropped down at about the 25-yard line by Brock. Short pass goes for about 5.
Those slant routes against zone coverage, you find out what kind of man you are in a hurry because you never know who's going to hit you on one of those.
Third down now, 5 yards to go. Ball on their own 25. And looks left. Throws. He's wrestled down around the 37-yard line by Brown. First down and 10. Ball on their own 37. Goes for it all. Pass is complete. He could run a while. He's knocked out of bounds at the 22-yard line. They'll have first and 10 once again after that big gain through the air. Short throw to the left. He's tackled around the 12-yard line by Spikes. That'll bring up second down, a couple of yards needed to convert. Here's a pass over the middle.
Well, this is a guy who's known for taking some risks, but that was an unnecessary risk there. Lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. They'll throw for the first. Rolling out to his right. And they keep the offense out there on fourth down. Looks like someone on the offense tried to get an early start.
I used to always think that offensive linemen should go to the line of scrimmage and hold up either one finger or two fingers and look down when they get confused.
Throws to his left. Another catch on this drive. Danario Alexander made the grab on that one for a 17-yard touchdown. Point after is good. With about 3 minutes of play remaining here in the fourth quarter, the score, the home team, 13. The 49ers, 27. The home team comes out in the onside kick formation. Low line drive kick. It's not going very far. The 49ers recover the onside kick.
They're already down 2 scores, and now they have to defend a short field. If this team can come away with any points at all, this one's just about wrapped up.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. And it looked like someone on the offensive line jumped.
Well, that's more than a little humiliating for an offensive lineman. Unfortunately, there's nowhere to hide after one of those. And, yeah, they know national television's going to be talking about them as well.
He lost yardage on the play.
If you want to be considered one of the top cornerbacks in the National Football League, everybody has to be able to cover. But the top guys can not only cover, but come up and make big hits like that. Tremendous play.
It's second and very long. He's brought down at about the 49-yard line by Dowdy. From their own 49-yard line. Smith gives it up the middle. The stop was made by Ken Hamlin. The defense does its job and forces a quick 3 and out.
Yeah, nice job by the defense there, but offensively, now you have to begin to wonder just a little bit. They go back to the sideline, and you start questioning the play calling to some degree.
So, it's fourth down. The 49ers are lining up to punt this one away. He angles it out of bounds at the 9.
Well, I've seen too much football to ever say a ball game's over, but realistically, even if they score quickly, they still have to recover an onside kick and then score again. That's a tall order for any team.
He takes a hard hit as he throws.
Yeah, it wasn't close because the big guy was giving him a whack just as he let that one go. He was really under some pressure that time.
It's now second down, 10 yards to go. And the ball on the 9-yard line. Throws to his right. And the pass is incomplete. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down. Third down and 10 coming up here. He's going to his right. Throws. And he's tackled at about the 21 by Mays. Surveys the field. Looks right. Throws. Interception. Down inside the 30.
Jonathan Baldwin
Was there for the stop. The 49ers have honed in on this pass attack and now have 3 picks. And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line. The home team will take a timeout. That is their second of the half. They're now threatening inside the 10. And he'll lose yardage on the play.
The counter is one of those calls that we're seeing less and less of in the National Football League for the reason you just saw. that penetration by a good defensive line or speed at the linebacker position can really shut that play down.
Less than 10 yards away from a score now. Smith hands it off. And the tackle was made by Ken Hamlin.
And really, this defensive coordinator has no choice at this point. You have to start attacking. You have to start blitzing. Whatever you have to do to take away this running game because it is eating too much of the clock.
San Francisco trying to go up by 3 scores. Looked like someone might have jumped.
And it's so embarrassing to jump off sides for an offensive player because you know the snap count. But I swear there's so many things going through your mind, especially if the guy across from you is beating you in the head all day. Sometimes you just forget.
Takes a knee again. $11 yards out. That's the end of this one. The game's top plays and stats are next. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.